Hi, I'm Vivian Oliver-Hernandez, and in this tip of the week, I'm going to talk about how to create your own coloring pages. So, as an educator, I was really excited to figure this out and now to share it with y'all because I do think creating your own coloring pages can help in a lot of different ways. First way I can think of is social emotional support. If you create your own coloring page and then you need that reminder to breathe or anything, and sometimes coloring, just practicing that mindfulness, if it's a coloring page you created, it may instill a little bit more social emotional growth within yourself. Another thing is maybe goal setting. If you write down your goals and then you put it into a coloring page, reminding yourself of that goal as you color can help as well. I also just think it's amazing and it's fun to do. So that is a few reasons why I think it's awesome. For example, I did create this coloring page right here, and I created it and then I printed it out to see how it would look, and it's awesome. I did this using Canva and then using a coloring page generator, which I'm going to show you how to do. So let's jump on in. So the first thing you're going to want to do is log into Canva. Again, that's canva.com, and you'll go to the home page of Canva. If you've never logged in before, just go ahead and let me know and I can help you out with that. But once you log in, you're going to go to the right hand side and create a design, the purple button. Then right here, you want to go ahead and search worksheet. And I would click the first one. You can also do some of these other ones if you would like, but I'm going to just do worksheet because I need an 8x511 since that is what I'm going to print out on. So once I do that, a blank Canva is going to show up along with some template ideas of other worksheets that have been created. I can either search to go ahead and get some more ideas, or I could create from scratch. If I'm creating from scratch, I can look up something like Earth Day or something that I think would be a good idea. Let's say I scroll down and I'm like, ooh, I like this one, but that's already a coloring page. Or, ooh, I like something like this. What I can do is I can go ahead and click on a template to add it in. So let's say I like this one. And then I could go ahead and get rid of some of the things I do or do not like. But let's say I like this template and I want to keep it as is, or I just want to go ahead and just say, maybe I'm giving this on not Earth Day, so I can get rid of Earth Day, and then I can go ahead and do that. I can add some more pages if I need to, or delete, or I can go ahead, let's say I did want to get rid of this. If I click on it and hit the trash can in the top right, it gets rid of it, but then I can also undo and bring it back. So there's a lot of different options when you're using a template. If you're creating from scratch, which is what I'm going to go ahead and just add a page here, then you can go ahead and add text. I would do add a heading. Let's say I am doing Earth Day again. And then as you can see, this text may or may not be easy to use, but to make it hollow, like in coloring pages, I can go ahead and go to Effects, go to Hollow, make it a little bit more hollow so it folds out the letters. Drag and drop to make it bigger. Those pink reddish border lines that are created are kind of like my border telling me, hey, that's a border within a border. I can go to Elements. I can look up Earth, or I can see a couple graphics. That's cute, so I'm going to add that. I can even add maybe something else where it's like, I like that idea of the lines, but let's say I just want to make it very simple. Then I can add that. Then I can go to Elements and add a couple more shapes. I can add a border. If I click on the element to add the border, I can drag and drop to make it bigger. I can also change the line weight, which I would recommend to make it a little bit thicker. I can position it to be in the center. I can duplicate it. I'll select it and then hit Control D to duplicate it. Okay, and let's say this is what I want. What I can do is then I can go to Share, Download. Yes, you're going to want to download it as a PNG because I'm going to show you what the generator does, and it only accepts images, which is either JPEG or PNG, but as suggested, pick PNG. I can go ahead and download both pages or one page. For this example, I'm just going to go ahead and show you one page. Click done. I can save the download settings, but mainly PNG, the page you want to download. Click download. It'll show you where you're at in your downloading process. Once it's downloaded, it's going to ask you to save it to your computer. I'm going to go ahead and save it. And then we're going to jump into now how to actually make it into a coloring page, even though it already has color. So the next thing to do is go to the coloring page generator, which is a Google product, which is amazing because what I can do is I choose my file either by selecting it from the computer or dragging and dropping to make my coloring page. So for this one, I'm going to drag and drop since it's already there at the bottom left since I just downloaded it. But if I click choose file, it would open up my computer files to choose from. As it's loading, as you can see, it processed through what I had put. So if I drag in the middle, here I can see the difference, which is cool. And then if I wanted to download it, I can download to my computer to save it forever, or I can go ahead and print it and it'll come up with a print friendly image for me to download and have. But because I have the PNG, I can go ahead and just download it from the PNG. So right here it is. So if I go to print here, I'm going to change my printer to a different landscape. Sometimes it's a different, I went to landscape, so I'm changing the orientation to portrait. So it could be up and down. There I go. And then I hit print and it'll print it out where I can go ahead and see it. And there's your coloring page. So again, just to review those steps, what I did was I went to share, download, made sure it's an image, pick the pages that I want to download. For this one, I'll do 2. Download it. It'll tell you where you're at. Save it to your computer. Go to the coloring page generator, and I'll put the link in the chat for you. Choose file. Open it. It's going to run through its processing, and then as soon as it processes, you just drag to see what it'll look like. And then some are better than others, but like I said, remember how I said make it thick, make the bold and everything thick? It's because you want it to stand out. So for example, I might go back and change the shape right here. I might change the border to be a little bit thicker. That way it's more evident, and I might change a little bit more of the font corner rounding, however I want to do it. For this, I can't really do much. I would probably have to choose a different image, but it all goes with trial and error. You can go ahead and download to keep it forever or print it, but best practices, I always download, open it, and then there you go. So I hope you enjoyed this video and that it was helpful. Like I said, it's pretty easy to do once you get a hang of it and you want to be creative, and being able to create your own worksheets or coloring pages is amazing, especially because Canva is free and this color page generator is free too. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you have a fun time creating. Thanks. Bye.